Back on Sports Pit, time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. The Marlins on the road to take on the Reds. Phelps against Finnegan. Marlins $1.30, 8.5, over $1.20 in this one. All right, is it bye-bye playoffs now that Stanton's likely out for the year, Teddy?
Well, let's put it this way. So far this season, there's been 117 games the Marlins have played. Players other than Stanton that have hit home run, well, a grand total of 71 home runs from guys not named Giancarlo Stanton. So it's a big loss, obviously. But that being said, remember when Stanton was struggling really bad in April and May and he couldn't get going, and Miami continued to win. They continue to stay above 500. So the other thing that we have to consider is that some guy named A-Rod seems to be floating around out there. You know, but, I mean, he put up some monster numbers. Since June 15th, hitting .299, slugging .361, 582, or OBP 361, slugging .582, 11 doubles, 13 homers, 41 ribbies in 48 games. You know, he's been the key to that offense over the course of the last 2 months. You know, now we're talking about a lot of Ichiro maybe, or maybe a guy like A-Rod, who I think is something that Miami has to seriously consider, even though you don't know if A-Rod can go every day. You don't know if he can bring it on the defensive end. I think it makes sense for the Marlins to look to get a big name.
Well, I think we do know that, one of the questions you posed there. A-Rod can't play the field. So you want to sell tickets, fine, but he's just going to be a glorified pinch hitter because you can't put the guy in the field. As you saw what Girardi did, won't even play him there in a farewell tour. With Ichiro hitting .316, but the on-base percentage is above the slugging. So no doubt a power issue. And with his age, 42 years old, he can't go every day either. So Gomez is out there. I don't know. Let me just say this. They're throwing Phelps tonight. So you're throwing Phelps in game 118. Are you really a contender anyways? Whoever gets this the second wild card is going to be an average team at best.
Yeah, but again, we're talking mid-August, and strange things happen between mid-August and the end of September. And teams can get hot and sneak into a wild card spot and end up being the hottest team in the playoffs and winning a World Series. So let's not negate the possibility that a team that has Phelps as a bottom-tier starter can have some exciting things happen between now and the end of the campaign. I mean, Phelps he has had a solid season in relief. He pitched well in his first couple of starts. I know he's only lasted 9.1 innings across the 2 games. Not the type of guy who's going to eat up innings for you, but at least he's been effective, even if he's not likely to be a full-time starter moving forward for Miami.
And we don't know about Finnegan's stamina because, walks have been an issue, and he doesn't stick around long enough in games.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a bit lucky to be 7-8 with a 4.45
Sure.
because he's given up 4.5 walks per 9 innings. Only Francisco Liriano is worse. And you keep on hearing about Finnegan. He's got the potential. He's got the nasty stuff. Well, he also may get shut down pretty soon. He's only 23 years old, and he's already up to just shy of 130 innings so far this season. Cincinnati taking the long view on Brandon Finnegan, which means his innings likely to be limited.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey, Sports Bit viewers, tune into the MLB Odds Global Show for Monday, today, August 15th. I'm telling you, man, me and Mike Brenner are kind of hot. We really are. You know, I'm coming off an 0-2 Sunday, but an 8-0 Saturday.
Yes.
And you're having a profitable August as well.
I was 6-1 over the weekend.
And I predicted that I at least would be good, better in the second half of the season. All I can say is tune into the show. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes, I do. After you're done with Teddy and Pauly, come on down to our house and enjoy it.